Ayo. Good morning, everyone. How we doing today? Good morning, Toby. That was Toby's cue to get active, to get his toy, get playing. He was keeping me in check yesterday. Sorry, I just realized my desk is a mess. My desk is a mess. Olive Octopus with the raid. Thank you, Olive Octopus. Hope you're having a good morning. Hope you're having an inky morning. I'm assuming, yes, it is the brand Downey. Yes, it is me. It is me. Miss Cookie, 46 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Desk mess, but hair high. I'm debating, do I need a haircut or do we just keep going vertical? Like, I'm shaving my own, the sides. I'm shaving them myself because I don't like it here, but I don't mind it long everywhere else. Happy Fountain Pen Day week. L. Kirby with the giveaway. All right, let's do a giveaway. Then we'll keep talking. Let's do a give it away now. L. Kirby, we got it. DWRD Net, 7 months of subbing. Let's go. Hope you're doing good, Derek. Come on, please get rid of Martin short hair. Oof. Like Slumberland Studio, you're not handling this well. Like, whenever you tell me to do something, I'm going to do the opposite. So if you want the hair gone, you need to tell me how great it looks. And then I'll be like, yeah, we probably need to do something about that. You haven't figured this out after all these years. Orestes, 9 months of subbing. Let's go. G's Crafty, 69 months of subbing. Nice. Nice. All right, let's do this giveaway. L. Kirby with the giveaway. All right, what do we got here? What do we have? What do we have? All right, this is an OG. You should send me my Edgar and let me die. You will never say I love that look, not sorry. You love me, I know you do. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, shave the sides off. Like, I really do need this. Like, I need a haircut. Like, we're way past. We're way past any like reality here. So yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous. What did you buy? Lip gloss and lattes. For you to acknowledge Fountain Pen Day with all its intending temptations. Thank you in advance for your cooperation in this delusional effort. Right. Luckily, I don't have a shopping list right now. Although I do have some stuff. Good news. Enigma Studio is sending out their Inkvent calendars. Oh heck yeah. Ooh. Nice. I wish my chat would catch up. Okay, we got a giveaway. Did you get those Opus 88s? What are you talking about? I got the one you sent. Are you talking about the Conklins? I got the Conklins, I think. I got a box here. Whoa, hello. That did not work. Let's see if it's working now. Let's see. All right, got it. Yeah, Conklin. I did. I haven't opened. I got the box right here. I got 2 things to unopen, so we'll get those on there. All right, sorry. Did not adjust the camera. So this is a rare, exclusive OG Notco Karis Customs collaboration. Superstition edition, number 15 of 120. This is very old. This was back in the day. So we never used this color on an interior. This is more of a sky, not our like the bright blue that we use. So we just use this color as kind of more of a slatey type of color. And then it has the copper ring built for the zip pull. Hot pink spoke design. Heck yeah. It's like 2015, 2016. That's probably about right. And this was just stashed away. You know, I think maybe I pulled this one because me being the detail person, I can see a little bit of the stitching here, like, and this is like almost like a smaller profile Sinclair, right? This isn't as bulky as some of the ones we have now, or even the ones we did before we were closing down Knox. So I think we might probably change the pattern. That's how old this one is. This was a very handmade, hand-built collaboration. So let's get this rolling. So thank you, L. Kirby, for the giveaway. So same Sinclair design, but like at a smaller format. I mean, not really, but You'll know if you have a modern one, you would notice a difference. All right, giveaways open. Exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. Don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. Yeah, I'll grab a, let's see, do I have one in here? Here's a more, yeah, this is a later version. And you can see just the panel sizes are different. Like, it may be hard to tell, but you can tell this is like a smaller profile. So this panel is larger than this one. And then importantly, I think the side panel is a little bit larger. So it has just like, and this is probably even harder to see. And the zip was a little bit deeper. And this just made it a little bit fractionally wider. So slightly bigger. But it's like I can tell just by the feel and the look of the panels. What else are we talking about? Did I miss some other questions there? So we got that one. Oh, I don't know if Den's is here. I shipped everyone's giveaways last week. Remind me if we see Den's pins later, if he's not here today. I was looking for his address and I didn't see it. Then I happened to check my spam folder yesterday. It was in my spam, so. Oh, you got it, lip gloss and lattes. I'm going back. I saw you got your postcard. That's great. Awesome. Seeing what else y'all got. Took off Friday. I'm looking forward to hopefully celebrating the usage of pins and perhaps pinabling this weekend. Yeah, it's good to pinable. That way we don't have to spend. I literally have nothing on my shopping list right now. I probably, like, for Fountain Pen Day, I probably need to get my hair cut, honestly. That's what Brad needs to do on Fountain Pen Day. Maybe today. Who knows? Man, so much streaking. So much streaking. All right, today, while we're, y'all have plenty of time left, exclamation waffle for this giveaway. Have I seen the new Bics? I don't think this link is going to work. Let's see. It did. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, that's crazy. And I guess these are like Bic affiliated. Let's look at the silver one. Because they have Bic packaging open. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Stilo, BA, Bic, Crystal, Maison, Tournaire, Alchemy, Blanc. That's a name. Ajouter au panier. Would you like to ajouter au panier, chat? Not for 350 euros. I would not like to ajouter au panier. So it's silver gold and rose gold. Oh, here's this picture. I wonder, do they have the weight? I did the early FPD shopping with your discount and 25 reward. Picked up the new Navy Kaweco Sport Piston. Oh, cool. That's a good one, Miss Cookie. You work for Pen Realm at the Colorado Pen Show. I kept stealing Crystal's spoke design. I know. Yeah, I know it's add to cart. Yeah. Ajouter au panier. I just like ajouter in my panier much better. So what is the material? Bronze. Does it say the material? It's almost talking about like it's a code, like a surface type of treatment as opposed to like a pure metal. Yeah, it's just interesting that it's an official Bic product. Excuse me. All right, cool. I like it. One of these, I've looked at the maybe this should be the Bic to pair with your plotter. Nah, I like the juxtaposition I got going on. I will say I have looked at what's the one French pen shop that does the Bic 4-color with like the fancy like metal barrels. They were like $300 when I was looking at them at the DC Pen Show. So I couldn't quite swing that. Same shop. Nice. I like your review of the IA notebook. Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll go through that. I'll show you some of the writing examples. Like, it's really cool. It's really cool. It's not a perfect fountain pen notebook, but it's good enough, I think. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, how much time we have left? All right, y'all have 1 minute. Exclamation point waffle if you're just coming in. We're giving away this old school Sinclair, Notco Sinclair collab with Karis Custom. This might have been like the first Sinclair we did too. Like this is really old. Like Stretch was saying, probably like about a decade. Feel like I need a king of pen for it to be a reasonable size. Good morning, Addie. What's your thoughts on the new TWSBI? Is there another new one? Which one are we talking? Like, we have to be very much more specific when we talk about new TWSBIs. Plum, okay, Plum, yes. Plum won the popular vote here. We did a vote on the Carrera white marble one versus the Plum, and Plum won like 3-1. As far as like popularity contest. So yeah, pretty cool. Too late, there's a new one since you posted the word plum, right? Like, oh, already a new one. All right, giveaway's closed. Giveaway is closed. All right. Giveaway is closed. All right. Wait, what happened? I think we got to do it again. I think I clicked the wrong button. Can we reopen? Reopen. Close. Okay, here we go. I did it. Okay, so everyone's still in there. 70. So just to show you, the giveaway is not open, but here we go. So there we go. So now we're gonna draw a winner. Just so you know, everyone's in there. I did hit the wrong button. All right, ready? Boom. Great Scott. Great Scott, I think just won the last Sinclair. What the hell is going on? What is going on? Right? I think. That is you again. That is you. Like, literally, like, maybe. Did I just ship it this weekend? Close. All right, email me. hello@penaddict.com. Oh, wait, you got to pick a breakfast. Hang on. Where's my thing? How do I change my name to reset this bot? I don't know. Other people have done it though. All right. Do we have a full breakfast set yet? Bacon. All right. Got it. Got it. All right. Interweb's totally lagging. I've had some random issues. The stream looks good, but like just random website issues in the past week or so. All right. What's today? Tuesday? We'll ship either Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. TBD. Feels like I'm strangling. Feels like I'm strangling Kevin Bacon, and he's screaming for help. Rip. Sorry, Bacon. Sorry, Bacon guy. Poor Kevin, I know, right? Okie dokie. Now we can click this button, and we're all in good shape. All right, more giveaways. The Sofa Ring Great Planner. I'm actually kind of impressed with this book. So we're giving this away on the blog this week. This is one I just unboxed last week, and I would keep this one, except I got a different one that I'm gonna try. I got just like a plain white notebook, but this has like a front part calendar, like here. Like the first 20, 30 pages? No, it'd be like 30 pages. Have a 2-page per month stretch. And then the rest of it is like 125 pages of graph paper. Toby, chill. All right, I gotta talk to Mike real quick. What should we do, chat, about the Thanksgiving? Maybe we do a gift guide episode. I gotta talk to Mike. Maybe I get Anna on to do gift guide. Sorry. What if you got other mic on? Yeah, we will do that too at some point. Brad, Model 7 this week, allegedly. Mike says, genius idea. Genius idea. I say, I am very smart. Smirt. All right, so yeah, that's the giveaway, the blog giveaway this week. So it's really cool. But I am going to test out I just bought a plain one for me without the calendar because I don't need the calendar because I have the my regular plotter calendar. Most interesting thing from Ohio Pen Show, Jimmy Dolliff had 2 Esterbrook Funky Town pens on his table. Did he have purple? Because that would count. All right, real quick, before we get to this unboxing of I have no idea what, let's talk about this notebook that I finally used because I found some interesting things about it. So this IA notebook, we talked about it a lot on the podcast because Mike and I were super interested in it. And I was super interested in it because of the paper. Mike didn't like the paper. He said it had like some texture to it. And it does a little bit, but like that's never bothered me. But what I found interesting, and you can probably see it better on here than... Remember when we were talking about the Lord's cool user in the Slack trading man Mont Blanc Glacier 146? Oh, I like that color of the Glacier. Why does it have a dragon on the nib? Is it Game of Thrones edition? Might be Game of Thrones edition. Oh, speaking of Mont Blanc, we got a Wall Street Journal. Was it a Wall Street Journal article that everyone was sending me? We can talk about that later too. Or maybe we'll just save that for the Picecast. I was going to say Icecast. So, interesting thing about this paper when I got into it is it does have a little bit of texture. It's kind of a dry page, right, which I like. And then when you use like a heavy ink, and I'll show you all these separately, even like with the Sharpie, which you'll notice here in a second, I'll give you some more close-ups, is that like a liquid ink gets into the fibers, but not through the back of the page. So it's almost, you can definitely almost feel like, and you can feel this with some other pages where there's the layers of the paper like actually stop the ink from going through. So like this is getting into the top layer of the page quickly, so it dries fast, and then doesn't bleed through the back. Like it's kind of ghosting, right? You can see it on the back. And then this is the Schmidt rollerball, which I said didn't do good on this page. And then like the Sharpie, this is the full-size Sharpie marker. You can tell, this is the IA Writer Notebook that I reviewed on Monday on the blog. You can tell that it didn't just go straight through the back, right? It's almost like it stopped in the middle, which is an interesting performance. But like the Schmidt, it kind of feathered like at the end of my lines, right? Where it pooled a second. Like if you weren't writing fast with this wouldn't be a good pen on this paper. But what's good, what happens is like these colors that are super wet, like the ink dries quickly and it's saturated and gets sunk into the page. But my finer nibs had a little bit of more shading because they just stayed on the top of the page. They didn't really go through it at all. They weren't as absorbed. You can see the difference there in the amount of ink, which should be normal. It's less ink. It's a finer nib. But I really like the finer nibs here. And then I liked writing, this is a fine steel Yovo nib. And that one did pretty good. And you could actually see, you probably can't see it on the camera, but there's decent shading on this nib. So, I don't know. It's still, one of the comments I made was, if you're going to stick strictly to the lines, will you be comfortable using the back of the page? And if not, you're really wasting a lot of paper for an $80 notebook, even if it's a big notebook. So it's interesting. Like I do like the feel. It's not awesome for ink like other Japanese papers are that we know, like Midori, Mormon, Life, all those things are better. But then I went over here and I just used swabs on here, cotton swabs for ease and quickness. And you can see like on a dual shader, you get a little bit of the coloration. You get a little bit of the depth of Shinkai, which I like. And but Fire on Fire, the swab is just like solid rock. And same with Toro. And both of these are pretty decent shaders when you write with them, but they're just like flat. Amarillo and Tigo almost went on like so dusty. But then like this swab, like it doesn't go through to the back. Like you can see it. It's funny how it kind of catches the lines here, which I think is an interesting thing. You can see the watermarked lines, but the ink doesn't bleed through the back of the page. So it's just an interesting, odd page. I couldn't just blindly recommend this paper to everyone. My least favorite pen on here were the multi-liners. The page is dry, so your multi-liners and your fine liners feel like pencil going off there. If you use a lot of fine liners on a lot of different papers, you know that difference. It is interesting. I don't get the how the ink shows on the lines. Even on the front side, you can see them. But like the fine liners are like writing with pencil. Where does this fall in comparison to Mormon? In what category? And I'll answer that. But like, Mormon is a step above this. All the big Japanese papers I prefer over this, especially with fountain pens, right? And I don't. It's not particularly close. Did the swatches show any shading or sheening? Not really, but I also use the swab, so I need to like we can play around. Like one day we'll play around with like the dip nib and get more ink on there. So Fuji is a dual shader, and you like I can even see it more on in person. I can see the purple and the green here. And then this looks more flat than I see. Like I see the other colors of the Shinkai in person. So I don't know. It's not, I wouldn't recommend it for a lot of fountain pens, right? I do like the finer nibs on here. It's not an ink. It's not an inky paper for like, if you really want to show off your fountain pen inks, this is not it. You're going to choose a lot of different things. It's not even awesome for writing with like the big roller balls. I don't think people, I would like to see other people test this with like the Uniball Vision and the Uniball Eye, because I don't know if their customer is a lot of fountain pen users, even though they like showed it with fountain pens. They showed it with a Platinum 3776. It looked like a pretty fine nib and black ink. I'm sure that's aces on here. I bet that's actually really good. Ballpoints and roller balls were fine. Pencils were great. Yeah, markers just feel dry. So interesting. So I like this is my like this looks really good. Like I might use this for some reviews if I'm gonna do some finer nibs. I can really see like this is a brown ink that doesn't shade a lot, but it shades enough, kind of like Fire on Fire. And like I can see it from this distance, like me looking at the page. It's got really good shading, but it's kind of hard to see on here. Ski Bender with the 5 months of sub, and thank you so much. So yeah, so that's my concerns, and all of that relative to the price makes it very tough to recommend, right? So yeah, it's a tough recommendation, but like I could see people finding a use for it. It's a beautiful object. It's a pencil notebook. A lot of it. It's honestly, if I can compare it to like anything that we use regularly, it feels like Leuchtturm paper. It's not Leuchtturm paper, but the way fountain pens do behave on most Leuchtturm papers, but it's never going to be like, wow, look at that ink. It's just going to work and not bleed, and you'll get like your flat colors, right? But you're not going to get the character of ink in there, which I can't imagine, like that's not on their radar, right? Yeah, this is the IA radar. So basically my review was they built this notebook to win a design award and they succeeded, right? It's not going to be my everyday use notebook, unfortunately. But I don't dislike it. Like it's a solid B, right? It's like a B grade notebook, like Leuchtturm. So I think it's comparative to Leuchtturm in performance. If you've ever used Leuchtturm for fountain pens, I think it's very similar. But like this is a really hard recommendation to anybody, unless you like really like like I said, if you haven't read the review, I said the design is an A+, the performance is a B. So there we go. I'll be interested. I'm gonna keep playing around with it. Like I obviously have a ton. Like now I have a notebook to fill, but we'll figure that out later. You wouldn't cringe if it was gifted to you, but you wouldn't pick it out yourself. B-. Yeah, that's fair. I wanted it to be like bank paper. It is not even close. We'll talk about this more, like everything I just said. We'll talk about this on the podcast this week because Mike's been waiting for my actual review of it. So we'll discuss it more. But I wanted this to be like a bank paper, and it doesn't perform that way. This is a dry paper. Bank paper is a firm paper, and there's actual tactile difference to those two things for me. So it's interesting. So anyway, that's the IA writer. Finally got some marks on it, and yeah, I have thoughts. to the shock of no one, I have thoughts on it. So, if you have any questions, let me know. All right. We got a box, chat. So, what we're going to do today... I actually love using bank paper on typewriters. That's interesting. It probably handles that pretty well. It can take some oomph on it. Got the Leuchtturm 411 the other day, a little chunky, but not bad. Yeah, Leuchtturm is probably like my most recommended hardcover notebook, right? Just because there's not a lot of options, there's not a lot of direct Moleskine competition. Have you ever reviewed Cortex paper? Theme System Journal. Did I review the Theme System Journal? I have the Sidekick. Sidekick I tested. I never properly reviewed it. It's good. It's similar to this. I'll have to check. It might be a little bit more fountain pen friendly than the IA Writer paper, if I remember. I don't have it in front of me. Or I can grab it. But we can test that. The Sidekick I have. And I have the Monk and Links paper. It's better for fountain pens than this. You know what? You know why it's better, or what you can tell is better, is when you use the Schmidt P8127. That's like the best review pen ever to get some paper characteristics. Because if it's a bad paper, it's just going to go straight through it. Has anyone put in a sub $100 order to Japan? Had any issues with huge added costs upon receipt? How long do you test a product before writing in a review? It depends. So fountain pens, I at least want to have a couple weeks with them. And, but other things I can test like pretty quickly just because I have a decent baseline. Like if you give me a gel pen, I can tell you pretty quickly how it compares to other gel pens, right? So I don't have to spend like months with that. With a notebook, I just want to try all my different pens on it. Notebook, I can do like pretty quickly. Fountain pens take the longest. I do like to spend some time with them. But there's no hard, fast rule. So it depends. But inks are pretty quick too. I don't have to spend too long with inks. Here for the Spoke design update, allegedly this week. Open those Conklins and test them today. We'll see how this goes. So obviously the longer time frame, the better to test. So yeah, it just depends. But some things, like I'm saying, some things just I have a good baseline on and I can test quickly. Like paper and standard pens, I can test pretty quickly. All right, I'm open this box. Okay, so there was a list for this. Let me see if I have it in case I need to refer to it. Kimberly sent me a list. Got it. In case I need it. Okay. In case I need the list. All right. So what this is all of Kimberly's. Oh, God. All of Kimberly's grabbing of things for me at pen shows. Some of it is for me personally. A lot of it is for giveaway, like show inks and stuff. Like I'll get her to get some extra show inks to give away. I'm not sure there's much review stuff in here, but it's more just like fun, cool stuff I wanted her to get. I know there's at least one thing in here that's for me specifically that I asked for. Outside of that, I'm not sure what there is. So let's take a look. Let me do the bags first because they're not going to fit under the camera. So what do we got here? Oh, wow. This is a nice tote. So we have a Leonardo tote. So a big tote bag from Leonardo. That's really cool. So I think I think we have two of these. I think the other one is, yeah. So this is like, she'll be at a show and she'll just collect stuff and not tell me, or she'll say, "Do you want this?" and send me a picture, and I'll say yay or nay. And then she collects all this stuff, and then sends me the all right, it was X amount of dollars, and I just PayPal her. Like she'll collect this for months and then just ask me for money at the end. So like something like this is just going to be a giveaway, right? We're just going to give that away. And there's another one. I think a lot of the stuff is in the other one. San Francisco Pen Show. What's the dog's name? San Francisco Pen Show tote. So that's cool. I think both of these are just open totes. I don't think they have any pockets on the inside. Odin. Yeah, I couldn't remember the dog's name. And then this tote, one more Leonardo tote, and this is the one filled with stuff. Yeah, then she also says, "Can I have this for review?" All right, now let's go into the here. All right. Let's go big first. There's a pen. I don't know what it is. It's a Laban. So this is where I have to look and see. She has one of the stuffed Odins for me when I see her in January. Nice. This is where I have to refer to the list and see why I have this pen. Sometimes she might pick up something for review from a distributor. Or something like that. So I really don't know what we got here. Oh, this is for me. We'll show you. That's what I asked for. We'll show you that secondly. All right, sick. All right, so what is this? I don't know which model this is right offhand. Let's see. Acrylic resin Rosa. Is that the name? I like the material. I like Laban's feel. I was really considering them for like the next up pen. Or like the $100 to $200 category. We'll see. All right, let me see if I know what this pen is. Or if she told me what this pen is for. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. This is why we have a list. Or why we have an email. Laban Taroko Pinnacle. From Luxury Brands, distributor, for review or giveaway. The label on the box is wrong. So we're going to throw this out. Because I will confuse that. And this is why I have to have a list. So yeah, there we go. So Luxury Brands does Colorverse, Platinum, Laban. What's the fancy pen that Kimberly likes? Starts with the Waldman. Kimberly loves the Waldman. Recycle cardboard, please. The stacks I take to the recycler are large. So yeah. So this will be probably review/giveaway. Probably a combo meal. So there we go. All right. So we got that. All right. This is what I asked for. She saw this and texted me. And she's like, "Do you want one?" And I was like, "OMG, yes." So you were too slow. So this was from the San Francisco Pen Show. From the nib shaper. And it's so ridiculous. It's his own like orange Kakuno. It's like a promo Kakuno, but it was like $40. It's kind of hilarious. I don't know why this is the kind of thing that I like because it's so stupid. But it's from Nagahara, the nib grinder. This is one of the most ridiculous things you will ever see. It's ugly. Like the marketing is ugly and grotesque. But I love it. But I also love it. Like, this is literally stupid. And it was $40. But I love it. I was like, oh yeah, I'll have that. It is definitely not official anything. I think it's all aftermarket. But I don't know how. And look, even like the sticker on the top is like ridiculous. Every part of this is just like horrible. And is this a sticker? Yeah, this is just a sticker. I don't know. The orange is aftermarket because it's like already chipping. This is so stupid in the best way possible. It's painted or plastic wrapped. It looks painted, but I can't totally figure it out. I don't see a seam. But the this stuff, this is a sticker. Any embellishment is a sticker. I think they did the orange, and then you can see the sticker edges all around here and all around here. So you can see that these look like stickers. But I think the orange doesn't look like a wrap to me. So I don't know how they did the orange. It does say Hobby Garage. I don't know what that means. This is like legitimately bad. Like, I almost want to take it off. But it's like the stickers are on, but then are like coated over. So I think it's just supposed to be just kind of like a fun promotional thing that I just found hilarious. Jacqueline, 25 months of subbing. Let's go. All right. So we need to get our nib lined up with the text here. So it's just a funny thing that I wanted. I mean, mostly because it was orange. I mean, like, how dumb is this? Like, look at, like, who wants to use this? Except I kind of wanted it. So who knows? Omaha Dad Games, 50 months of subbing. So it's a Kakuno, and I don't know we'll see if I can find more information from Kimberly, but so this is actually, I probably need to read this, and this will tell me like how it was made. So I bet maybe this person, Hobby Garage, did the barrel, like the color. This is just me making stuff up. I'm not going to translate it right now. So we'll see. Way too expensive for the quality of workmanship. Like, go to the Nib Shaper for nib work, not for their pin finishes on a marketing Kakuno. But anyway, I had to have it. Oh, let me put this back in here. It's just one of those ridiculous things I had to have. Definitely not worth the money. The IA writer is more worth the money than this. Because who wants their pen to say the nibshaper.com on it when you're writing? Who wants that? All right. What is this? Oh, holy cannolis, chat. Did you go to the Empire? Did anyone go to the Empire Pen Show? Empire State Pen Show? This was a vendor there. Do you have a dedicated shelf for the ridiculous stuff? Just the Closet of Doom there's a range of ridiculousness. It's not all dedicated to one shelf. So these people gave these to Kimberly, I think. Let me check my list. Inky cannoli free. She wanted to give back to the community. So it's basically just a cleaning cloth. The orange pen needs to be in the whammy pin in the PA 100 box. That's actually pretty fair. So it's packaged in like a food container. Oh my God. So it's basically just a cleaning cloth. Like, it could be for glasses. Yeah, it's like a little takeaway. It's a little takeaway box. So packaged there. And then they have these little, it's hilarious. It seems quite extra. Have you met fountain pen people? Do you think I would have, like, look, Bailey, look what I just bought. with my own money. A pen that says thenibshaper.com on the barrel. Let's remember this. It is extra. So yeah, it's like a little cleaning cloth that's all built in here. So yeah, there you go. How cool is this? So we'll give this away at some point, maybe on the blog. I don't know if I have one or two of these, but it's hilarious. It looks like a cannoli, right? They made a bunch of these. They had yeah, it's like built in, but you can unscrew it and change it out if you wanted to at some point. Folding, extruding. So they're like a chamois sheet as opposed to like a microfiber, right? So yeah, I don't know how I would use this. Maybe to clean nibs. The shape is just cool. I love the shape. So I think they had a lot of different flavors at the New York Pen Show. Empire State Pen Show, excuse me. Let's see, does this have a color name? There's a glasses wipe size as well. Oh, okay, so they do different ones. Okay, that makes sense. I do, yeah, I think there are different flavors. Oh my God, my texts are nonstop. Everyone decided today is a work day, chat. All right, inky. I don't think there's another one. I think that's the one. Sorry, what did I do? I don't know what I did. Okay, I think everything else is in Ziplocs. Okay, big Ziploc here. I'll take flavors over colorways every single day. I'm a big colorways fan. I don't know what this is. It looks cool though. Oh man. We'll see. We'll look at that in a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, what is this? This is kind of pretty. So it's a leather notebook holder, Daiso, Blackwater Craftworks. So is this A6? A6, okay. So is this Blackwater Craftworks? Is that who made this thing? This cover? It's a pretty neat cover. I like this pattern. All right, Seaglyph. Look at that pattern. That's cool. Blackwater Craftsworks, Doug looks like me. Is this who you emailed me about? Oh, here's the card. Yeah, Doug. This is nice. Like extremely nice. I actually like this a lot. That must be separate. Yeah. Really, really pretty cover. I don't know what to say about it. I just like it. Like, it's cool. Doug does the leather and his wife does the designs and dyes. It's like legitimately cool. I like the little the band protector. That's kind of neat. I don't know. I'm just like taken aback, I guess. I really, really like this. Really pretty. And it just feels good. I don't want to put it down. It just feels good. Like, I think this would wear in like so well. So fits A6 notebook. I don't know how thick we'd go. In like would it fit like a Techo? Like the Hobonichi Techo. All right, looks like maybe just random stuff here. Did I get a postcard? Sick. San Francisco Stationery Fest. All the washi tape money can buy. That's hilarious. So this is actually a promotional card, but it doesn't look like it. It's just a neat postcard. Oh, stickers and swag. So yeah, we can give all this away. Ink is my jam. It's from Oblation. Then we have the Odin sticker. Oh, and then the Odin button. Wow. We'll have to do a whole Odin giveaway with tote, pin, and sticker. We'll do that next. So we'll do in a minute, once I get all this stuff. This will be our next giveaway. We'll do the tote and the sticker and the pin. That'll be cool. It'll be I'm gonna put this in here. It'll be a set. There's another sticker in here. Random stickers. SFPS. Well, that's the same. Next can go back in there. Okay. All right. Ink is my jam. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So we got the official Empire State Pin Show Leuchtturm. It does not say Pin Addict on it, which Kimberly, that's one demerit. We're going to have a talking to about that, but it should have Pin Addict on it. But yeah, this is very cool. Good afternoon. Just picked up your package from the post office. Nice mini. That made it there pretty quick. So yeah, we'll give this away at some point. This soft cover line. Does it have dates? Okay, so it's not dated per se, but it has like a border on the top. So you can it has room for that on the top if you like. Good morning, Murdoch. How are you doing? All right. So we got that, and then we have a Masubi, who knows what. So I'll need to refer to the list. Oh, it's the craft paper, and this is sick. What is this? Masubi Takagami Natural A5. Has anyone used this? Hey, Ali Mal. Has anyone used this yet? I would use lined if it looked like this. Does anyone use this? I think I have like a landscape size blank craft paper notebook, but I wonder if it's the same paper. I need to, okay, we need to go ahead and do this now because I will forget and I will yell at future Brad for not doing this. How do you ruin a perfectly good notebook by giving it brown paper and lines? I don't know. I'm worried. Okay. I need a pen, chat. So not craft, but unbleached and undyed. Just lines, Ali Mall. You're not wrong. Okay, so this is... Has anyone else tried the Bungu Box Bumpy paper? I think I had a sample of it somewhere that someone gave to me. It wasn't that cool. I'm pretty sure I've tried it. I probably have some laying around. Still haven't used the Masubi I wanted to give away earlier this year. It's some of the best stuff going. All right, so we're going to put that in there. Hey, you voted, have you? I don't think we have anything going on. I keep checking, and there was like nothing for me in my state or locale. But y'all should vote if it's up for you. You've come around on line paper for my work notebooks. I asked him if it served a purpose, and he said absolutely not. It's worse. It's just for fun. Yeah, I think so. I agree. Oh, so this... Wait, I'm looking. So I have this Leonardo tote, and it's got a zipper. Does the other one have a zipper? It does. Okay, so the Leonardo has a zip top. Okay, so we got that. All right, other Leonardo tote. We'll give these away later. We're going to do the Bailey tote today. We'll give away both those Leonardo totes later, and probably like literally all of this stuff except my orange pen. My stupid orange pen. All right, this will be the ink section. Although we might have to review this. Might have to review this or something. We'll see. TBD. Yeah, this is Kimberly's haul from various pen shows that she picks up for me to give away. So this is essentially like all giveaway stuff or review stuff that she has gotten at various pin shows. So here we have some show inks. So we have Oblation. Oblation Oregon Marionberry. This is from the Pacific Northwest 2025 limited edition ink. So again, like this is what she grabs for me at these shows and just holds off until she can sell them. Oh, here it is. This goes together. These go together. Ink is my jam. I bet this is a good color. Then we have this one. Robert Oster, Central Park Twilight, the Empire State Pen Show. Looks like a shimmery teal. Looks like a good color. Yeah, they needed a jam lid. So those. Then we have Colorverse San Francisco Fog. I didn't see a sample of this. Is this light or dark? So it's a gray. How did this one come out? San Francisco Fog. One more. Like SF Fog a lot, a medium blue-gray. Speaking my language. Oh, I know what this one is. Papier Plume, again, rarely puts the stuff on the outside of the box. I'm hesitant to open this one, chat. So I know what it is, and not sure I understand, but I'm here for it. Let's learn together. Oh, that's not it. I was wrong. Southern Nights. I thought it was that pizza ink. I thought it was the pizza ink from Empire State Show, and I don't know what that. I didn't get all that one. Southern Nights. Shimmer. God, look at that wax. Man, that's dumb in the best way possible. It does look like Maker's Mark. Yeah, they do all their bottles like this. It's pretty wild. It's hard to see the shimmer in this bottle, which is kind of a good thing. Maybe it's just light. Yeah, did y'all not see the pizza ink? I genuinely thought that's what this was. So I was surprised. I don't know when this one was from. Was this a show ink? And it's purple, and it looks like maybe a silver shimmer, but it's kind of hard to see. All right, we are hauled. That's it. Man-eating pizza. I don't know what this is. Papier Plume does a great job. I don't understand this. What am I missing here? Papier Plume Manhattan Man-Eating Pizza Fountain Pen Ink Set. I thought this was going to be it. Set includes Manhattan Man-Eating Fountain Pen. Oh, it's got a pizza wax stamp. That's pretty sick. I guess it's just New York pizza, huh? It's so good. I should buy this. I like this. And the pizza looks like a pepperoni when you do like on the red. This might actually be a good color too. Rah. It's basically the color of pepperoni pizza grease. Oh man, that is a lot of hyphens. Did AI write that? Oh look, there's Patrick on the box. I'm fascinated by this. This is as stupid as my orange Kakuno, but better. Oh man, they gold dusted the pizza. Man-eating pizza sticker. Pizza wax seal with handle. Bottle of ink. 2 orange sticks. Where are these guys based? New Orleans. But they always do like show specific inks. I've given away a lot over the years. They make one of my favorite inks called Sazerac, from the drink. It's just a great ink. You need that to go inside the orange pen, it sounds like. I kind of want this. Just the set. I don't want the ink. I want all of it. Ridiculous. The wax is the color of pizza grease. It's going to be hard to burn out my memory. Yeah. Pepperoni grease, yeah. It's just like, yeah, it's just good. In the way that IA Writer notebook, the IA notebook is just good, like, design. This is just, like, great packaging. Great, like, all of it. Papier Plume 2023, Chicago Ink is my #1 show ink ever. Lake Michigan Sunrise, nice. I am freaked out. Fair. But yeah, I like Papier Plume inks. Reminds me of one of my favorite novelty coin designs. Oh my god. Sick. Pizzas of 8. I get it. Too cool. Pizza's gonna show. Have you tried a Sazerac the drink? Yes, it's not my favorite. It's like I'll have one and then I'm good. And I like the absinthe licoricey type of flavor a little bit, but I can't do too much of it. All right, let's do a giveaway. All right, not available to deliver to the UK. Rip. You arrived just in time. We're about to do a San Francisco Pen Show swag giveaway, including now the ink. All right, move that over here. Sorry, I got desk series here. All right, so this needs to go with this ink. Jam. Ink. We're gonna do a big giveaway here. All right, all of this stuff can go. I'm still dying at this pen. I didn't realize it was actually this bad. I'm dead. I wonder how many of these he sold. Oh my god. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give away a San Francisco Pen Show tote. We got a tote. We got a sticker and a pen and other stickers. So this is a big fancy enamel pen. Odin, the show dog. Ooh, yellow. And now we have ink. So huge San Fran kit here, I think. Odin is super cute. So well behaved too. Unbelievable. All right, San Francisco Pen Show swag kit. That's what we're gonna give away. Deal? Deal. Deal. Oh, I need to get to my keyboard. Pen and pen will never not give me a chuckle. Man, I don't know what I would do without y'all. I would have never known that I said them the same or different. I don't even know which way it is. All right. Pen, 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 pen. All right, go. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. And you must email me your shipping address if you do win. This is what we're doing. All right. I'm going to see if I can find out more about my ridiculous pen here. Let's see if there's any way this translates. If not, I'll just go to the website. And then, will we have time? Yeah, we have time. We'll open the Conklins next. Okay. This pen is finished with a top coat, so the paint rarely peels off with normal use, but it may peel off if it rubs against other writing instruments, a desk, or comes into contact with hard surfaces. Also, because the cap is thick, repeated opening and closing can cause the paint to become thin or prickle. We hope you enjoy the peeling as part of your own history as you use the product. So it's painted, I guess. It looks painted, as opposed to a wrap. So yeah. So yeah, probably worth the money then. I could have done without the logos. This one especially. Although, you know what this looks like? This just looks like an old Pilot logo from like a vintage Pilot pen. You know, that's getting worn out. Yeah, already. It's not chipping around the edges. It just is. I think it's almost just like black paint. Oops, sorry. Like rather around the edges. So yeah. Love how they say you're gonna come off and market as experience. It's an Urushi Kakuno, Derek. I went to the San Francisco Pen Show, and this is what I came home with. I'm using it, chat. We're definitely using it. I might even just ink it up with the black ink cartridge. This feels like I missed Halloween, but I think maybe just the black ink cartridge. Fine nib. You know it's going to write well. You know it's going to be an enjoyable pen to use. I still would have bought this pen in person because it's so dumb. I thought you don't lie. Urushi pen? What did I lie about? What half I lied about? Oh, God. Stretch my legs. Whew. All right, we are waffling away this SF Pen Show swag set, including the tote bag, sticker, ink, and pen. Pen. I don't know how to say it. Y'all have me so broken on pen and pen that I have to think about it every time. Brad, hey, I liked your Halloween outfit. Oh, yeah. We did. That was my wife's idea. She's like, it's going to be easy. You just got to wear a wig and a blue shirt and pants. She's like, then I'm going to paint. That was fun. She did such a good job. Got my Kickstarter Bolt FP so good. Nice. Is that the... Did he do a second one? Was it like a round 2? Like a version 2 type of thing, right? Ali Mall? You're a cute couple. I am a very lucky man. And I never forget it. She's got her headphones in right now, so I can say all that. God. Wish the text would stop happening today. All right, y'all have about a minute and a half left to get in on the exclamation point waffle to win this. All this stuff. Thanks, Kimberly, for picking up all this stuff. What's up, MPO? The one that just shipped is version 2? Yeah, I would assume so. All right, the rest of this stuff. Let me figure out the rest of this stuff. We're going to do, I think it's just all some kind of given away. Keep the postcard. I need to figure out something to do with this because I'm kind of like, I'm pretty compelled by this. I think everything else is going notebooks, holy cannoli, inks, all this stuff. Laban will probably give away on the blog, maybe review / giveaway. So that goes there. This goes here. The ink can go here. I'm gonna keep this out for a minute. We'll see what I do there. The totes, we have 2 more Leonardo totes with zippers on them, chat. I did not realize that. Those will go in here. Postcard is for me. Sticker goes with the ink. Postcard right there. Boy, side note, we went through a ton of postcards for St. Jude. I need to get some new postcards. So if y'all have postcard recommendations, besides Burbs, I need to email Liz and see about doing my own postcards. You should buy more bottles of Sailor Akibi. Yeah, it's good. Maybe Anime Princess will have them. See if Spicy Miso's paying attention. All right, this giveaway's closed. Last call! Exclamation point waffle! Exclamation point waffle! My hairdo should have its own postcard. We have some Brad hairdos. You remind me I need to get more cards envelopes. Yeah. Thanks for reminding. You're welcome. All right, giveaway's closed. All right. This one did not work, so let's go do this. This one was not my fault, chat, like the last one was. So we're going to go pick a winner here. And go. Napervillain. You win. San Francisco Fog can go with Lake Michigan. Lake effect snow, I guess. Congrats, Napervillain. Woohoo! All right, let's do this. All right. Oh, Napervillain, do you have a breakfast request? Bet that color versus is ink is better than the last one. Oh, did you win the terrible Korean ink? That's crazy. Fun fact, my post office freaking charged me for what you sent me. That happens, unfortunately. You should bill Anime Princess for that Spicy Miso. Send him the bill. Coffee Joe, let's go. Got it. Got it. All right. Yeah, Talon A, I have no clue. Like, I mean, that giveaway was for the worst ink ever. Like, that was the highlight. That was what that giveaway was called. Literally the worst ink ever. And I actually felt bad giving it to y'all, but y'all were here for it. It's just like my pen. Not the worst pen ever, but, you know. Okay, let me get one of these for the pens. Stickers here. Oh, I should put, you know what? This one's better for the ink. I have a smaller one for that. Let's do it like this. If love's you, pay for it, turn it on. All right, cool. All right, Naper Villain, email me when you get a chance. Oh, you know what? I'll put all the other giveaway stuff in here. Let's hope I don't email everyone's stuff to Naper Villain, but I'm sure I won't. All right, cool. It's right next to my insurance bill. Can I mail you that too? All right. Let's see here. Next. So last week, or recently, I would say, we've been talking about some pins I need to try. Just from a review purposes that I've never reviewed before, and how I definitely am biased that I just avoid certain brands. So last week, we almost bought a Conklin. All right, Bailey, good luck. Almost bought a Conklin. And then got a nice email. Said, hey, you know that pin you're talking about? Almost buying, but you didn't want to spend the money? Yeah, don't spend the money. You can have mine. That's how much I enjoy them. So, I'm assuming that's what this is. Yeah, it's got to be. Or cocaine. It's one of the two. It's either that or cocaine. I'm not sure yet. All right, we got a note. Have one and had to send it back to swap the nib straight away. Crazy. Oh, no. I'm wrong. It's not the Conklin. All right, rewind. The Conklins might be here today. Ooh, I bet the Conklins are at the post office. This is different. Yeah, this is not from you, Nibs Wax. I was thinking it didn't say on the thing Conklins in your PO box. Yeah, dang. Okay, this is something else. I know. Dang it. We'll get them this week, Nibs and Wax. I'm not gonna be there tomorrow. I'll get them tomorrow. Nibs and Wax. Sorry, man. That was a lot. That was a really good setup. Can we just cut that and then insert when I'm ready to set that up again? All right, my bad. It was this ink. Check out this swatch. Okay, this is the world's worst ink. Let's look. So I faked myself out, Nibs and Wax. Faked myself out. Do not adjust your screens, chat. Do not adjust your screens. What are you doing? Like, why would you do this? Who hurt you, Colorverse? Nope. It's got red shimmer in it, Rob. That's red shimmer. Good on the brown paper? I'm not sure because I think it's actually too watery for the brown paper. I don't think it would show up. That is red shimmer, chat. Yeah, you can't lay out the ink enough to get enough of the pink. It's like a trick. Yeah. I mean, look at their handwriting sample. The handwriting sample, it barely pulls it out. Like the handwriting sample is actually worse than the swatch. Yeah, brutal. That's actually a great swatch because it's very very accurate to how bad this ink is. Who are these people that are putting this on their wish list? 4 people are at least excited, Procyon. Who does this? Brutal. Okay. So this is giving me a chance to reset the brick of cocaine. This is someone I've been talking to that has an Etsy shop. And they heard on the podcast my thoughts. Let's pull this up. We need a visual here. And it's not that nasty gray ink. Sorry, Naperville. Let's see here. Sorry, I need to bring this up so you can get the full effect. Just makes me funny to laugh at. You still like this ink? Are you serious? Friendship over. All right, here we go. Do you remember the time I yelled about this Blackwing pencil extender and said this was the stupidest idea, stupidest design ever? I still agree. I still feel that way. Not a fan of this idea. All right, so this is a product that they sell, right? How much do they charge you for this? $12. So this is an aluminum. You remove the eraser, and then you slam this bad boy in there. Boom, pencil extender. All right, fair enough. This is what it looks like, solving a problem. So someone with an Etsy shop said, hey, I heard your comments. I happen to make an extender. Can I send it to you? And now I'm actually scared. I'm like, what if it's like this? So let's see if we have an option here. There's a note. I'm just checking on the note. The extenders will accept most modern pencils, including the erasers. Okay, so yeah. So here we go. Like, yeah, this was like, nobody needs this. But can it be solved? Can someone solve the problem? We're going to find out. You know, I'm opening all this stuff with my knife on stream. Maybe I should break down and buy that Studio Neat blade. That's just what I need. Mike's going to talk me into that after all. Oh, check this out. Okay, cool. So it's basically, I'm about to show y'all. It's basically a Hackwing extender. So it's a Hackwing where you keep the end, but then have the traditional pencil extender on there. So it's not really for Blackwings, it's for regular pencils. Sick. Okay, I like this. Okay, so it's not that at all. So yeah, super cool. So it's basically, okay, what is this? You paid way too much for a single Death Row Records Blackwing pencil. Now you have to use it. Oh, then we just have some other stuff here. Look at these erasers. And more erasers. So he just sent me some extras there. Okay, so I need to go look at how to use this. Okay, so it's not really for the Blackwing. But oh, look, this one's got a clip on it. I don't know why you'd need a clip on it. Because you'd still be putting the pencil lead in your shirt. These are cool. I like this. Okay. So it's a pencil extender. So you really just you would have to, if you're using it for a black wing, you would have to cut off your black wing, right? You bought a box of 9850s. They might be better than the Blackwing 602. No cap. So yeah, whoever's saying that best way to get value out of a Blackwing is to buy a Mitsubishi. Yeah, the 9850, I think is the number one pencil on the market right now. 9850 over 602, and it's not even close. I do think it's close-ish. But it's better. I rated it higher the last time I did the pencil chart, the pencil review. Why are the extra pencils cut? This I don't know. I don't know about this, but I like it. I do not. So Sim, here's maybe the first time I've ever disagreed with Sim, at least in public. I don't like the high unis, and I can't pinpoint why. They are the worst of the premium. See, now Matcha's here. I can't talk about my, you know I'm not hired by a uni if I can't talk bad about them. Like, I'm talking bad about them. Okay. All right, so yeah. So it'll fit the black wings, you just have to take these off. I don't know what this is, but I don't know. This looks like a pencil from The Simpsons. Maybe it's just something fun that they do. Wheezy Faz. Maybe it's just something fun to mess around with. I like them because they're like drumsticks. Put the blue on the yellow. You're clearly not from Baton Rouge. I like the high uni set as a reference gauge. That's fair. But I've tried to use just the standard HBs or even like the 2Bs. I don't know, man. I can't figure it out. Okay. See, I really like this stuff. Super easy. Oh, to make Marge? Sure. Fair enough. Indie Dragonfly. See, Indie Dragonfly, I was thinking when L. Kirby, there's a Marge. You're right. L. Kirby was doing everybody a favor by going from the jump and getting the redemption in, because that meant there would be time for another one. So Indie Dragonfly will do that. 4B is where it's at. So that actually 4B, I think, is probably the one that turned me off because of the Tombow Mono KKS, whatever that one is. That is one of the best pencils I've ever used. Tombow Pencil 2558 are great. Also correct. Yeah, so I literally thought that. I wasn't going to say it out loud, Indie Dragonfly, but I was like, oh, L. Kirby knew exactly what they were doing. So these are fantastic. Let me play. We'll give one of these away to y'all and do some other things. I just don't want to do it yet. I want to play around with them a little bit, and see. It's cool. I like them. Okay. All right, let's do a giveaway. I already know what I'm going to do. Sitting here looking at the Blackwing Cal Cedar pencil I wanted to give away and still don't know how and when to use it. Is it the natural color one with the green imprint? If so, that's the 100th anniversary edition, and it's worth probably like $5,000 on eBay as a single. Is that the one? We're giving this away so I don't use it. Yeah, that one, yeah, that's like $5,000 on eBay. Go look it up on eBay, Procyon Fun. Blackwing Centennial Edition, 100th anniversary. All right, we're giving this away so I don't use it. Y'all need this. You're thinking that as well as it being better odds than people have. Yes, so you knew exactly what you were doing, and I appreciate that very much. All right, so we're going to give away the Pacific Northwest Oregon Marionberry pen show ink. It's so good. So good. You wanted that ink and it's sold out? Well, let's see if we can get it here. You never know. So thank you, Indy. We'll give this away. Big Scoo. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. All right. All right. So Oregon ink. So this is the ink, the show exclusive ink, and the show exclusive sticker. And it looks fantastic. You have this combo. Nice. Do you like it, Boss Baker Chris? Are you a fan? Like, this is my kind of color. I like these types of colors. Like, Gourmet Pens sent me the Saskatoon. What's the Saskatoon one? I love that ink. Saskatoon. Gourmet Pens. What's the Saskatoon Berry Pie? So that's one of my favorites. I think out of all the inks you sent me, oh yeah, anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. Thank you for the reminder, Big Scoo. Welcome in. Why you don't have Yamabudo is a mystery. Yeah. I'd still rather have the horse ink. That's discontinued. Oh, someone sent me some Colorverse ink samples too. We have a lot to do. When we get those Conklins, nibs and wax. When we get those Conklins, we have plenty of inks to use in them. I was so proud of my setup. What about the chicken ink? I never got the chicken ink. That was before my days of like hunting down the things. That looks amazing. That whole chicken set was still one of the best products ever made. Just like concept wise. We've gone so long without fixing. Oh, the ticket message? Yeah, I don't think I can fix that. It's just part of the lore now. Ooh, here's an ink idea that Sim just gave me. What if we went to Pannonia and did lemon pepper chicken, a yellow ink with black shimmer? Black and silver shimmer, yellow ink, lemon pepper chicken. Print. Let's just print money while we're at it. I mean, who doesn't like to print money? You have to do waffle ink first, I know. Lemon pepper chicken. I could use it in this pen. That pen makes me laugh every time I pick it up. I'm going to have to ink it. It'd have to be a good yellow. It would be very yellow. You can make that ink happen. It sounds like a horrible idea. Who would use an ink with black shimmer in it? But I still like it. Lemon pepper chicken. Wood. I know. Inky mess the heck out of that. Yeah. Silver and black shimmer. And yellow ink. Lemon pepper chicken. Done. Scented? No. Scented's a bridge too far. Plus, however they do the scented ones ruins the ink. It makes them bleed all over the paper. Does anyone have a scented ink that actually works? Same people that use the pale light gray you showed. Hey, Slumberland Studio, that's at least 4 people ordering it, okay? It's at least 4 sales. Who would put that on their wish list, chat? Black shimmer's for someone who is both goth and gay. True. What's the Laura Jane Grace song? I wore black to the Pride Parade. Something like that. It's a great song. Wearing black to the Pride Parade. So good. Diatramentus seem to have managed it to where it doesn't bleed. Every other scented ink I've seen people test, it's just like, like Feather Central. Just like straight into the paper and everywhere. Looks horrible. Diatramentus doesn't. Oh, that's right. They have horse. Diatramentus horse. I need to give that away for April Fools next year. Need to actually put them in a pen, but at least watching Dip and Dominant Industry scented inks have been fine. Okay, I'd be curious. What is their scent range? Is it fruity, parfumey, flowery? What's the Artisan Pastelier, Diatramentus, and Otto Hoot has scented inks? Okay, so there are some that work. Matte black ink with glossy shimmer would go hard. Does black... Yeah. I'm just wondering if the matte black would somehow not allow the stuff to be seen. The shimmer. So, the things we do today, chat. KWZ, you don't even have to have a scented ink, KWZ ink, to have a scented ink. Right? Don't worry about the physics of it. You see where my brain goes to. Sorry. This is going to be a problem. Unicorn is harsh smelly? Yeah, unicorn smells horrible. Horse smells worse, but unicorn does not smell good. We did that one year at Van Ness. Open them all and test them all. Shigure Flight of the Bumblebee. Uh-oh. Is my lemon pepper chicken already taken? Oh! Oh! Hold up, chat. No ideas are original anymore. It looks like bee poop. What's up, all the hobbies? We just finished unboxing all your stuff. Hang out for a second. I got something to show you. This is like, what if we did bumblebees and put them in a blender, except it looks like bee poop? So I guess that's what my lemon pepper chicken looks like. What was the unboxing fave? You hold that thought. We're going to get to it as soon as this giveaway is done. Lemon pepper chicken, chat. Who says no? So look, sold out, Slumberland Studio. Sold out right here. Boom. Don't ask them how many they made, but it's sold out. Boom. That's all you need to know. Lemon pepper chicken shimmer ink. Who says no? It's proof of concept right here. Proof of concept. It doesn't embiggen. Night shift sucks. Preach. Oh, this one's even scented. Whoa, 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 whoa. Honey soda scent? Why the silver shimmer? Because lemon pepper usually comes with like a, it's like almost like, looks like a salt and peppery type of thing. It's usually just not like straight black. Seems to have some like silvery in it. Smells like vanilla. What the hell is happening here? Who did this? All right, where are we at here? Then we have to tell Kimberly. Oh yeah, all right. I'll give y'all 30 more seconds. I started it. Whose hair is better, me or Marge? Marge. It's impressive. It's impressive. Marge by some margin. Yeah, y'all are probably right. That's more Lisa. Yeah, this is more Lisa. But it could count for Marge. Marge is the real hair goddess. Hot take, 90% of inks only look good on swatches. 5% are bad, and only 5% are actually useful inks and pens. That is a hot take. Very inaccurate. Sorry, I just spit when I said that. The concept of your plan is not wrong, but the numbers are way off. All right, this giveaway's closed. All right, let's pick not Slumberland Studio for this one. What do you think, bot? Let's not pick Slumberland Studio. I'm feisty now. Here's a better look at the bee ink. Oh my God. Okay, we'll look at that in a minute. All right, we haven't picked yet. It could be you. It could be you. All right, let's pick a winner. Oh man, I thought it said S. I thought it might be Slumberland Studio. Stationary Seeker, you win. Stationary Seeker. Stationary Seeker. Your fault, I know. Hey, just think, I didn't win either. You changed. Wait, was that you, Bailey? See, the name change works, chat. Proof. It happened. It literally happened. Y'all thought that was an old scam. Thought that was an old wives' tale. It worked. Worked. All right, Stationary Seeker. You need a breakfast. You need a breakfast buddy. Oh, Jason Orth. Jason just took the hint from someone else. I like Stationary Seeker better anyway. Stationary Seeker. I like it. All right. Pick a breakfast buddy. What goes the best with jam? Just think about that. Joe, coffee and jam. All right. This is a much longer name to fit on my little tiny things here. All right, Kimberly, you ready? You ready? Okay, let me put this on here. Then I'll show you my favorite from the stash. All right, got it. We got a sticker on here. Jam. This ink does look cool. You bet you know what it is? I bet you do. I bet you do. I mean, it's pretty clear what it is, I think. But you missed earlier. So let's see. All right. We have detobified the giveaway. All right, Kimberly. This is the worst pen I've ever seen in my life, and I love it. This is legitimately horrible. And it was $40. It is so bad. Like, who wants this? Who wants this? It is so bad. It's so bad, it's good. Holy crap. Even, like, this looks like a Pilot sticker you would leave on your pen because it is vintage. Where'd it go? Come back. Come back, sticker. This looks like something you would do. This is horrible. But I love it. It's so bad. This is legitimately bad. Oh my God. So good. So yeah, that was, I mean, quite the sight when I unboxed that. Oh my God. Too good. Too good. And there was no second. Although I will say, Kimberly, I did really like this. I gotta figure out what to do with this. I thought this was pretty cool. I said yes. I said if I was in person, I still would have bought it. I still would have bought it. Just because it's ridiculous. I thought this was pretty cool, Kimberly. This is really well done. What was it again? Blackwater Craftworks. I thought this was pretty neat. I really like the pattern. Yeah, this was P&W, right? Really cool. I think this would like wear extremely well. I think this only gets just better with age. Like I don't have any use for it. Like I don't have a use case for it, but I think it's really, really cool. Yeah, they did a good job. Most impressed with this out of the box. I thought that was cool. So I pulled it off to the side, see what I want to do with it. Maybe do like a review giveaway type of thing. Maybe send it to Sarah because she likes that type of stuff. We'll see. We'll see what to do with that, but I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, let's look at the more Bumblebee colors. Oh, the cannoli was hilarious. It's really well done, right? I don't know that I could use it. It's really well done. Glue the Kakuna to your hair? No, the cannoli. The cannoli. I mean, lemon pepper chicken. Yeah, the eyeglass cannoli for sure. See, at this point, then y'all just say I've just stolen stolen the Bumblebee ink, which is fair. I'm kind of in on this, chat. I mean, the bee ink, not the lemon pepper chicken ink. Stop trying to make that a thing lemon pepper chicken? No. Doesn't it look like it? Can we do lemon pepper chicken ink? I would use this ink. We're not gonna make that. What's the worst Pilot pen to use? The Knight. Or the Justice. The Pilot Justice is stupid. That's my choice. What's the worst Pilot pen to use? I think the Justice is stupid. Pilot Birdie, I have one of those. I haven't inked it up. Someone sent me one of those. One of y'all sent me one of those. Inky Love, did you send me that? One of y'all sent me that. It's sitting, I just saw it the other day. You love the Justice? That's the one with the nib thing, right? It's totally fine. I think the Pilot Knight was kind of dumb. It was weird, just a regular fountain pen at a horrible price point. All right, we got to look up the Pilot Justice now. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, like literally the question is difficult because no Pilot pens are bad. Also, it's $400. Is this some special one? Nib thing? What do you call it? The Knight was sub 30. So the Knight predated the Metropolitan. I'm sure the Justice is totally fine. Yeah, there's no bad Pilot pen, I'm pretty sure. What the hell is that? See? I wasn't far off. We're both feisty today. See? Yeah, apology accepted. Apology accepted. Can we really think of a bad Pilot pen? What's a legitimately bad Pilot pen? I'll make y'all mad. I'll make at least one of y'all mad. I don't think the Pilot Pettit is that good. And I don't love the Varsity. They're too inky. Why did Mike stop using his Prera? I have no idea. I don't remember that. The Pettit is so good. It's like it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, Pilot does make a bad product. They're converters. We can all agree on that. Pettit is great, especially for... Is it... Yeah, it's Pettit. It's great, especially for shimmer. Prera is amazing just for the cap snap. Yeah, Snick. Yeah. Talk about overpriced. God, I really want that new yellow one, but I have a hard time paying like $60-something for that. It's so good, though. If the Pettit had a Metro nib, it'd be good. Yes, Wheezy Faz. Yeah. So we have universally agreed on Pilot's bad product is actually their converters. All their pins are fine. There is no bad pin. Pilot Timeline. What? All right. We're going to ban Tess here in a minute. The friction is okay. So the friction is it's not good for everyone, but for what it is, it's great, right? So I don't, some people might hate the friction. Oh, Boss Baker Chris, I was supposed to remind y'all at the very beginning of this stream. I'm going to be late tomorrow, chat. If we keep you talking for another 5 minutes, we can do another giveaway. Yep. But I'll stop before then. So tomorrow, listen, chat, pay attention. We're not streaming at 10 o'clock tomorrow. We're streaming at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Okay? My wife is off. And she set up a pickleball game. She said, can you play? Since you don't have a podcast anymore. And I said, no. And then she said, you would choose them over me? And I said, actually, yes. And now I'm playing pickleball tomorrow morning. So we'll see. Sometimes when she's off on Wednesday, she gets a really good group going. So pay attention. Wednesdays might flip-flop. Stream from the pickleball game? We could. You two choose pickleball with this guy's wife? Like, seriously, she's legit. She's grown out of me. I need to play. I need some exercise. I need to get outside. I haven't been getting out and playing enough. So, literally wrote in my journal entry that I sleepwalk. Can't for the life of me remember. Wow. Did you sleepwalk into Anime Princess's stream? You haven't caught my joke yet. It's just seeing if you pay tomorrow. Come in tomorrow with an eye patch or a lynch. You know why? Yeah, maybe. Solo dad this weekend? Yeah. I had that this weekend. See, I got you, Spicy Miso. I was in there and I was like, hey, I know that guy. I was going to say something, but I was like, nah. I'm playing Peacock of Bouncing for PoE. This is my first PoE 1 league, so I was watching, I was following his build, so. Was it just the pretzel that was wrong with Toby? It must have been. So yeah, good follow-up. So Toby, when he got sick the other day, last Thursday, all the hobbies with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Kimberly. Woo! If you got a gifted sub from Kimberly, tell him thank you. There's a little button that says thank you. And check out your emotes. Thank you, Kimberly. I really appreciate that so much. Super cool. Super cool. What were we saying? Oh, Toby. So yeah, like after stream, he threw up twice. Sorry, TMI. I shouldn't just drop that on y'all. And then by the evening, he was fine. So it didn't really continue, but we were watching him closely. So he's been good. He's been good. So hopefully it was just like a knock on wood thing, and it was good to go. But yeah, like I'm glad I stopped. He was kind of a mess for another couple hours. And then he was fine by bed. So it was good. Yes, Spicy. This is my first ever PoE 1 league, and I'm in maps. I'm on like level 5 maps. So, yep. Shipping manager's feeling better. We had a proof of life yesterday picture. He was bossing me around. My wife needs this. Oh my God, I've seen these. This is ridiculous. Don't they have like a Louis Vuitton one? Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah. We're not fancy. One dog caught and tried to eat a rabbit. Rip. The other ate an avocado. He could have just borked himself into a frenzy. For sure. For sure. All right. So, yes. Thank you, Boss Baker Chris. It's possible I might just jump on earlier depending on how tomorrow goes. So he ate a peanut butter pretzel. I don't know if it was related, but he got a hold of, we don't feed him human food except like carrots and maybe some fruit. And I thought a peanut butter pretzel would be fine. So I didn't even think twice about it. And then he just started like hacking for like hours afterward. And that's the only thing I could think of at the time. It was kind of random. Why don't you stream PoE? It would be really, really boring for people. I still might, like on a weekend or something if I'm just goofing around. So dogs can't eat avocado. That's good to know. Yeah, I just don't like. I'm not very good at it, but like it'd be super boring. But But I don't know. Maybe I might pop in for a couple hours or something like that. It's really like that's almost like too intimidating for me to just like be comfortable actually playing. Some peanut butters have some sugars that aren't good for dogs. That's probably what it is. Yeah. Who knows? I'll look. I'm out of those, JD lady. I'll look and see. It's like we keep getting the same ones. It's like the peanut butter filled pretzels, like that, or like that big. I'll see if it has that because it was very obvious. Like the timing makes me think there was an issue with that. So I did get to maps. So yeah, I'm having fun. So yes, tomorrow afternoon stream. It'll definitely be afternoon. It'll probably be 2:00 because by the time I get done, get home, shower, eat. Yeah, that's crazy, Miso. Like, there's so much I don't understand about that game. There's so much I'm having to look up and figure out. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, let's wrap this bad boy up. So yeah, tomorrow we will hit the late stream, and then Thursday will be the late stream as well. We can't change that one out because I have a podcast Thursday morning. So yeah. This was a silly stream today. I like it. Shower after pickup? Like, yes, we do. Oh, it is. It's practically a contact sport with our group. They're all pretty reasonably high level players. So yeah. My wife drilled someone in the chest yesterday. So we come home with bruises and I sweat. So yes. Yeah, it's no patty cake game the way we play. All right, let's go hang out with Yuck Fun. If you have not been to their stream, they don't stream that much when I'm on. I usually see Patrick. It looks like Patrick and Lucy. They usually do a lot of doodling and drawing, and there's a really comfortable, chill stream. So go hang out with them for a little bit, and yeah, it should be fun. So yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow afternoon. I'll be there in the afternoon. All right. We'll maybe ink up some pens with lemon pepper chicken ink. All